This night was very cold. Today's Chinese New Year will arrive. Vivian, who was standing at the bus stop, rubbing his hands to ward off the cold. The faint sound of an owl in the distance, Vivian condemned the boss in the liver because it forced him to leave at this very unpleasant. Vivian commissioned to deliver a package to an old warehouse on the edge of town. The trip there takes about half an hour, and the only type of public transport available is the Decker that was old and slow away. After a long wait, the bus finally came. Vivian climbed. There are only a few passengers could be seen. Vivian kept walking toward the stairs because he decided to sit at the top level only, but the pace was stopped by a wrinkled old woman sitting near the stairs. Grandma said, "Do not go upstairs, boy. Above dangerous." Vivian surprised. He had heard scary stories about Decker as he had been told his friends. Since feeling horrified, he even thought better Vivian to rise to the top. After selecting a bench some distance, sat Vivian to imagine the terrible things that might happen. A tense 30-minute journey was finally able to be passed. Vivian has arrived at his destination when the bus stopped. In a multi-level bus stop, Vivian down while pulling a sigh of relief while the bus was back on his way. The following evening, one night before Chinese New Year night, Vivian returned assigned boss to deliver a package to the warehouse. The same again. Vivian was again headed for the bus stop, the same bus, with the bus yesterday to appear again. Vivian up. Passenger boss that is visible. Only a few people. Vivian then walked toward the stairs, but there Vivian again stopped by a wrinkled old woman sitting near the stairs. Grandma is the same as yesterday. Grandma said, "Do not go upstairs, boy. Above dangerous." Vivian remembered by his experience yesterday. He felt scared and chose to sit on a bench some distance away from the stairs. After 30 minutes, multi-level bus finally stopped at the stop Vivian destination. Vivian down with a feeling of relief, and the bus continued on back. The next day, just on the eve of Chinese New Year, Vivian again given the task by his boss to deliver a package back to the warehouse. The same with previous. Vivian waiting for a bus at the bus stop, looking around. Looks festive atmosphere of the city. Lanterns and colorful decorations adorn street corners. When he was waiting to come Decker. Vivian up. The bus was the same bus yesterday. Vivian looking towards the bench near the stairs, and sure enough, the same grandmother who is seen sitting in there yesterday. Vivian then approached the old woman's wrinkles. Before the old woman said nothing, Vivian proceeded, "Grandma, what will Grandma say anything? I would still go up and sit on top. Tonight is the night of the lunar, and atmosphere are so full swing. I'm not afraid of nothing." Without waiting for anything from the old grandmother, Vivian then went upstairs. No passengers were on top. of one person, Vivian chose to sit near the window and waited, with tense feelings. But up to 30 minutes passed. Nothing happened at all. Vivian finally reached their destination, and the bus was stopped at a stop. Vivian down from the upper level and looked for wrinkled old woman near the stairs. After the meeting, then Vivian asked, "Grandma, why do Grandma forbid passengers to ride to the top? I've tried it myself. It turns out none of the above. Anything harmful? Actually, what's wrong, Nan?" As he pointed his finger upward, wrinkled old woman replied, "On a dangerous, son, there is no driver.